Hi everyone, Comic Reviewer here. This time reviewing on the 10th episode of Spider-Man the Animated Series, The Costume, Part 3. Now, as you know, I'm doing another Spidey-tember episode review, and pretty much we're now up to the third part of the Alien Costume. And this one is meant to introduce Eddie Brock fully as Venom. We kind of see how, after returning to his old costume, and after coming across Shocker and Rhino, we kind of see how, Eddie Brock shows up as Venom, and we do kind of see how Peter now sees to his shock and horror that Eddie Brock has now become Venom. And as Venom, he's pretty much Peter's more tougher, more dangerous opponent. And I think what the episode gets right at is showing how Eddie's downfall is now even worse. We see him pumping his iron, thinking of all the times he got humiliated, blaming Spider-Man other than himself. And with something like the symbiote, is gonna make him far worse than he already is. And we do kind of see how, Peter has to do everything in his power to not only keep his loved ones safe from Eddie, but also find a way to stop Venom. And I think what the episode gets right at is showing the symptoms of PTSD, stress, as well as trying to keep loved ones safe. And we see how throughout the episode, Peter imagines things as Venom, and him knowing full well the dangers what Venom can be. And we do kind of see how, Eddie Brock will do anything in his power to make Peter suffer. I think, it's not a bad episode. It does feel like it introduces Venom a little too quickly, and then just quickly gets rid of him a little bit. And I think there's moments in the episode that feel like it's being realistic with how, some psychopaths, kind of like revenge seekers will be, to make the person's life miserable. They will do anything in their power to see the person be beaten. I think there's even a moment where, Venom driving a truck feels a little ridiculous, and I get it, this is Eddie trying to boost up a way to catch up to Spider-Man, but it should have had something bigger, like trying to pull up his webbing to get a bigger boost. And I think what's actually interesting is, I kind of also give the episode credit, it's Peter knowing how dangerous, violent, and troubled Venom can be. And I think, to me, Spectacular Spider-Man, did Eddie Brock a little better, because Eddie had opportunities to have done something for himself, and people could have helped him, but never really was given those opportunities. Here, Eddie had opportunities throughout his appearances before the Alien Costume to admit and realize his mistakes, but never really took it. I think, it's an enjoyable episode, and you can really tell Peter at this point knows full well the dangers the Alien Costume is, and even tries to warn Eddie of those kind of dangers. And I think Hank Azaria wasn't a bad choice for Eddie. He sounds like this tough-as-nails bad guy. He sounds like this guy who wants to believe he's the good guy. And I think the way you do see how Eddie has weights and gym stuff, this does show that, he's venting out his frustrations. He's making himself this bigger, tougher opponent for Peter to battle. I think it's not a bad episode, but it still deserves a thumbs up. Still good, and still enjoyable. So, Comic Reviewer here, signing out.